Hey, church family, just sitting here today with some friends, also a couple other pastors on our staff. We're just talking about what an incredible year 2023 was. We're actually going to share some of the big wins with you here in just a minute. Before we do, we just want to tell you, none of it happens without your giving. The generosity of this church is amazing. You are a people marked by generosity, and it's led to so much fruit this year that we're really excited to tell you about. Just want you to know your giving matters, and your giving, has produced so much fruit, so many big wins this year. And so that's what we've been sitting here talking about. What are some of the big wins from you guys that really stick out to you this year?
Yeah, one of the biggest wins that we just can't ignore that we're so excited about was the 394 salvations took place this year.
Yeah, it's crazy too to see people not just give their life to the Lord, but like get in community. We have 77 active small groups, and so people aren't just giving their life to Jesus, they're getting in Jesus' community, which is super exciting.
Yeah, we're also celebrating all the kiddos that we get to serve each and every week. We have about 330 kiddos coming through this, and it's from Sundays when it comes to your infant child care stuff, all the way from all the on-campus ministry stuff we do, and middle school, high schoolers, and so it's such a blessing.
Yeah, and within that, it's been so fun to see the academy double, and not just the amount of kids here, but families finding connection, plugging into church, finding home, and seeing those kids just be discipled with Jesus and an academic education.
Another big win this year, just seeing all the growth. I know we talk about that a lot, but man, being able to expand the way that we have has just been overwhelming. Thinking all the way back to Easter, we had 2,300 people show up in the space. I don't know how we fit 2,300 people in the space. We had to have set. We could have had 9 or 10 services. I don't know, but it's been really exciting to think about what's the future with expanding.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's really made us really think and pray and seek the Lord and discern like what's next for Captivate. And so we focused a ton last year on La Jolla, and we launched that in September, which has had so much fruit and so many stories. I mean, our staff is all one family here, and we're just so blessed to do that. And we're just excited for what's going to come with that. It's just been a few months.
Well, I think it's super easy at a church to just focus on what's happening inside your doors. But one of the things I was the most excited about is what we did outside of these walls with CAPS, locations all around the world.
Yeah, CAPS is exciting. I know that a year ago we're like praying about what to give to CAPS. Obviously, abortion, such a cultural thing that was going on in our world, still is. And so we said, hey, we want to get involved in that. We felt like God shoulder tapped us. And so that $100,000 was a big number. We felt that's what God called us to give in faith. And so cool to see them in this next early part of 2024. They're going to open that clinic finally.
They're an awesome organization. And just thinking about other things outside of Captivate, this one feels near and dear to us, church planting. Yeah. And so this year we were able to give $60,000 to church plants, specifically Revival Church in Bozeman, Montana, Pastor Alex, all he's done. We got to go visit this year, Wes, which was super cool. And then Zeal Church in Kingston, Jamaica. They are captivating every corner of Kingston now. They went from monthly services to every month with the money that we were able to give. And so they're actually leading people to Jesus, just like we do here in San Diego. And so it's a huge
blessing. A corner card, just like we do in San Diego. Super exciting. We just sent a team down there, 25 missionaries to go visit. I'm sure we'll get back as if people don't want to go to Jamaica. Hey, it's so fun to talk about the big wins from 2023. And that was just a few of them. But we really feel like we're just getting started. And so there's a couple ministries we're really excited to tell you about going into 2024.
Yeah, we would do another service that's on trend for Captivate. No, but I'm really excited for Wednesday nights next year. Chapter and verse, what we're calling C and V. We're so excited. It's going to launch January 24th.
Yeah, and with one of our huge values being family, this is a family night. This is something for everybody. It's got something for mom and dad in here with chapter and verse, but world-class kid programming with Awana happening, preschool all the way through elementary school and middle school. And before that, there's dinner, so we don't have to cook.
Yeah, man, dinner. My kids will definitely want to come. Dinner and Jesus at the same time. Speaking of kids, though, super cool to see the Academy grow. And what a year you guys had. I know next year we're not done, man. We got 6th grade, hopefully 7th grade coming in.
Chipping away at middle school, opening up a new campus. And the thing I love about our church is we're all in with the Academy. We're knocking down walls. We're moving people around so kids can learn about Jesus.
Yeah, and that really, kind of opens up a big thing that we need, and that's space. And I know that's something we talk about and pray about a lot, but that's a huge thing we're looking into going into next year, whether it's space for the Academy Monday through Friday, space for Sundays. Are we going to do 5 services forever? I don't know. And so that's just a big thing we're praying about, man. God, open up a door, make it clear what's the next space for our church. We believe the Lord's going to provide. Hey, so with all the super exciting things that we got going into 2024, we just want to take a moment and ask that you would join us in getting ready for a new year, going into a new year stronger than ever. And so we'd ask you to consider making a year-end gift to our church. We know that in America, over a third of charitable giving to churches happens in the last 2 weeks of the year. As people think about taxes and savings and giving, did we give anything away? We remodeled our bathroom, we bought 3 dogs. Did we give anything away? And so as you think about that with you and yours, just ask you to consider praying about what it looks like to partner with us, again, to have us go into the new year stronger than ever. We just pray that as you seek the Lord, that the Lord would speak to you, that he'd be very clear with you on what it looks like for you to be generous. And we pray and challenge you to be obedient to that. But church family, we cannot wait for a new year. We're going in again. We feel like we're stronger than ever. Wind is at our back. And really a lot of that is because of you. Just want to tell you one more time, your giving matters.